What's good, y'all? It is HB with Punch and Profit. This is just an evaluation account with my funded futures. Nothing special. We're gonna try to get past roughly today or tomorrow, but we're gonna try to get a big chunk of change today. Thinking about just throwing in another contract, so I probably will. Probably just gonna throw the trigger, pull the trigger on it. Is what it is. Modify it right here. When I'm doing these evaluations, it's a different thing, you guys. We're going for broke, all right? We're going for it. Not playing it safe. Just looking for 50 points here. I'll break down the logic of the trade in a second. Move this up just slightly. Modify. And like I was saying, there might be a good chance to catch a nice reversal. We made a move on the way up. Now we can make a move on the way down. Let me clear this prior trade up. Keep those yellow lines. Those are my market structure shifts. Move that. Keep that there. Actually, we don't really need it. Move that. Keep the inversion down there. Get rid of that. Actually, I should keep that. Might need it for later. It's going to get a little tricky right here. Okay. Because essentially we need to break past these lows. Can we get it? I guess we'll see. I'm going to aim for my 50 points from, or actually I should be going from the inversion. I'm tripping. I think we'll be alright. From the inversion. .20 scalp if I play it safe. And let's mark out the inversion right here. Now we are mark out the inversion. Put that purple. We don't need this anymore. I don't know if I should hold on to this one right here. How do I want to play that? We don't need it right now. Take that off. Take this off. Now we're not going to get the full 50 points. This is a late entry. I was catching this just as I was editing some things for my YouTube channel. A little bit late, a little bit sloppy entry, but you know, like I said, I take a lot of risk with my valuation accounts. I'm just trying to get the shit funded. If I don't pass it, whatever, throw another 50 and try to pass another one in a day. But this is how we gonna play it. So since we got late, I'm gonna take it from the inversion 50 points. I'm not gonna play from my entry 50 points. That would be stupid. So now I could aim for the Sibby or the Bissy 15-minute time frame. We do have one right here. I could aim for that. I'm actually aiming lower than that, which is shocking. But once we fill that, so I'll put something over there. Look, my son's trying to get in the room. Let's get down back to that 1 minute. So yeah, we probably want to move this up a bit. I'm gonna trust my inversion. I'm gonna trust for my inversion. It's gonna hit 50 points. So I gotta remark that out. So that would be at 2155. It's a completely different order I have running there. Making money on the way down and on the way up, baby. And I need to put another limit. I don't need to take profit on that. Just put one right here. We'll buy. Alright, so we're set up. Hopefully we get that 50 point move. It's not going to be 50 points that I catch because of the late entry, but I'm basically targeting what would have been if I had a sound entry 50 points. I'll probably only get like 20, 25 points off of this, if even that, because I'm look how late this entry is. I was hoping we'd come back here, and we might. We might. I was hoping to get an entry right here, but I was like, man, I don't want to miss out. I'm just going to throw something in. It's an evaluation, and if it pulls against me, then we'll just add to it, and hopefully we don't get burnt out. But it's a completely different mindset. Still be a nice 32 point scalp, which is a lot. Anything over 5 really is a lot, but depending how you're trading it and how much leverage you got into it. But I'm not crazy. I don't need to pass it with this trade right here because I still have another setup for later today, which is looking like we might come back here, tap into this, and I'm pretty confident we're going to get our 50 points. And the beautiful thing is, if this trade plays out, it's going to give me even more. Oh my God. This is why women shouldn't raise children alone. They just have no authority, no control. You know how it is if you're a parent. They just let kids run around with their head on fire. It's just. I'll be back, you guys. This is this is why I'm so good at what I do because I can have a child screaming in the background giving me shit. I'll probably get off, man. I kind of want to get off there. That's something I'm trying to work at. Just holding my trades through this, but I don't like this. I don't like it. I'm asking a lot right here. I should, man. Can I like put a buy stop right here? I'm asking a lot. I'm asking a lot. I'm trying to get better at this. This is where my weakness is personally as a trader, not like letting the full profit run. This is an evaluation, so I don't really like, really doesn't matter, but I'm trying to be disciplined, right? I'm trying to be more disciplined in this aspect. It's really not a big deal. I'm still getting the bag even if I don't pull it off the board. But it should hit this 50 points right here. Let's see. It's going to be ugly to me. Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. This is the shit I'm talking about. Don't you hate that? Don't you hate shit like that when it does that? Give me that, man. Don't you hate when it plays with your balls like that? It's like a girl and she just gives you blue balls, man. It's such bullshit. I'm gonna let it ride. You know, this thing might pull back on me and give me some problems, but I'm gonna let it ride. That's bullshit. Once again, let's measure this out. Make sure we didn't have any indiscrepancies. There we go. We hit it. Boom. Beautiful trade. So that was another trade setup you could have taken, and we are that much closer to another funded account. Not quite there, right? But this trade down here should give us what we're looking for. Plus, we'll have a little bit of a cushion to work with, so I may even add another contract down here. Actually, we won't need to because this will, we need what, $1,700? Modify. Yeah, so if this trade hits, it will be nice. That should get us another My Funded Futures account right here. 40, and we're not even asking for the full 50 points if we get down there for today. So let's break down this trade. I wish I took this on my funded account, but I came a little late. I didn't like the late entry, so I was like, oh, I'll just take it on my evaluation account. And that's one thing to know. Always take, like, you're gonna be in situations to where you see the move, right? But you don't really want to take it on a funded account because you maybe didn't get the proper entry, or maybe, things just didn't line up perfectly for you. That's why it's nice to always have an evaluation account running in the background, because you may be willing to take that chance and get a late entry and play a little bit of a more risky game with that evaluation account, and you don't have to do that with your funded account, right? You don't have to take that chance. You make it. See, I made my money in my funded account. There's no reason for me to risk anymore. The way I look at my funded account, it's like a savings account. I'm just trying to build it. I'm not looking at it. I'm not even caring about payouts. I'm just trying to build it. Okay, slowly but surely. But there's going to be times where I see trades like this and there's a late entry. And it's like, man, I know that thing's going to move down there, but I'm not getting the proper setup here. So, you know what? Let me go on an evaluation account. I'll take a chance and I'll run it. Right? And then, boom, you may be setting yourself up for uh, a beautiful trade to get you funded with another account. So now you add that new account. Okay, you treat it like a savings. You treat it very conservatively. You build it slowly but surely, and then guess what? You know, things are going to set up very nicely for you. And then you got two funded accounts. Go start another evaluation for $50 with Top Step X, or maybe another My Funded Futures starter plan, whatever you want to do, right? Go in there, start another account, have the evaluation as a backup. Okay, look for your solid trades, get your perfect entries, and then if you want to keep trading or you see an entry but you're not quite sure about it and you want to kind of get in, use the evaluation account. And then you can build more funded accounts see, so that's what you should do. Okay, that's what you should do. All right, let's break this trade down. Maybe I can transfer some of this stuff from the prior. Did we hit? We actually didn't get prior session. Turn that into inverted version. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, don't do that. Let's move this. We'll change that into 2. And we'll call that in advance. And we'll take the note off. You can leverage into this trade right here. trade played out beautifully, huh? It runs into the 15-minute SIBI nicely. And stop loss at the high. We're going to change that. High. Put a little trend line there. Boom. Points. Now, I did not get the full 50 points, like I said, late entry, but I'm going to put it there for the sake of, you know, the clarity of the trade. 30, 40, 50. And it actually does hit 50 from that event. So this was a nice little move. Looks like it's going to take low hanging fruit. 50 point right here, and we will actually move this down further. We'll measure it from the advanced, or the advanced market structure shift. So roughly around here. Remember, I'm not a partial guy. I kind of get annoyed. I'm very impatient. But you can have partials running. You can take, add two contracts, boom, take two off the board, let one run. It's a low hanging fruit, which is right here. Like I said earlier, there's a good chance we might be coming back over here. But let me take this off for a sec. I don't want any confusion here. Keep the stop loss on. 550, take profit 50. Do 50 plus 50 points. Take profit points. We'll put a plus sign. Okay, so low hanging fruit right there. Let's make that a little bit bigger. Move it right here. Okay, so yeah, nice live execution on an evaluation, not a funded account, with my funded futures. So let's run into it. Got another one getting ready to set up here. This one could get me funded with another account uh, today. One inversion, two advanced market structure, three stop loss, four. We'll put this as four. All right, so we move up. Okay, now you could also, another target you could have aimed for. Is this where's the 930? No, you couldn't have done the 930. That got reclaimed already. 15 minute SIBI, but I didn't take the 15-minute SIBI. It filled right here because I knew it was going to go for more than 50 points. So there was no really real reason to aim for that. Uh, but, it looks like we'll move down. There's nothing nearby in terms of a 15-minute SIBI, or BISI, I'm sorry, a 15-minute BISI. So when that happens, I just aim for 50 points. It's consistent, it's easy, no muss, no fuss. Low hanging fruit right here. Boom, you would hit your target. Yeah, so we move up from this strong move, okay, in the morning. We have an inversion in this purple area. If we zoom in, okay, here's a bullish fair value gap. It gets closed over with this bearish fair value gap. Okay, now you probably could have entered as soon as this closed right here, got a little bit earlier in. Okay, you can put an wait for the advanced market structure shift, yellow line right here. Boom. We wait for a candle close over the yellow line. We pretty much get it right here, just barely, and then we tap in. I wasn't present on the charts. I was editing some footage for the YouTube channel, and I saw we were moving down. I put a limit order, did not tap back in. I said, screw it. This is an evaluation account. I'm just going to put a market order somewhere roughly around here and let it ride. Okay. But I didn't take it for 50 points. What I did is I measured it out from the inversion and took profit roughly around here. So I probably made like, I want to say like shit, man. Probably like 32 points. 32 points. So nice trade. Could have ran it further. Could have passed my evaluation right there, but I have another setup right here. Getting ready to play out. Thinking if I should add another contract. So yeah, nice little deal here. So I'm going to close this one out, and I'm going to probably do a breakdown, okay, as well, just to clean it up. This is HB with Punch and Profit. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you're new. About to come out with a course, so that should be exciting if you want to learn how to do this properly. Peace.